Our Head of Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Dr. K. Raja Sir, embodies this quote, guiding us with his vision, dedication, and example. To officially welcome everyone, I now invite our esteemed HOD to deliver the welcome address.
Guest of honor is our alumni of our SRM group of institutions. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of SRM. I welcome our Vice Principal Admin cum AML HOD, Dr. Balika J. Chalaya. I welcome Deputy HOD of Big Data Analytics, Dr. Uma Maheshwari. And I welcome all the office bearers and other senior faculty members and faculty members belong to computer science and specialization. And I welcome young and energetic big data analytics students. Yes, your clap says that you are young and energetic. My welcome note, this type of programs only going to facilitate you to how to survive in the upcoming years. That's very important. So your curriculum or you are going to get an undergraduate program is a passport or eligibility to enter into the industry world. During that discussion early before coming to this meeting, we were interacted with our chief guests, both the chief guests. So I hope I appreciate, I need your claps to our dean, started an innovative thing called the School for Life. So I hope it is not a formal classroom. Dean facilitating you, those who are interested, you can approach every Friday or Saturday at Fab Lab he is going to conduct. So how to survive in the world is very important. So this is not recorded or in a book available. What I learned is different, what you are living is different. So that you need to adopt whenever the changes happen. Accepting change itself, some attitude you need. Otherwise, there are adamant to change. People, see that people among us at our family itself, somebody is not adamant. Somebody is adamant to change. They are not ready to accept. Everywhere technology is going to change or forced to change. So you understand that how to survive whatever the things. You can differentiate yourself. I am a BDA graduate. What is the difference out of that? Maybe you can say that your curriculum shows that I master in data engineering or data analytics or whatever. I am masters in statistics, etc. But after that, whether you are able to adopt or you are able to survive in the society to address the day-to-day needs of human being is very important. Your technology going to suppose provide a solution. Whatever the comfort life you are living now, somebody provided. Whatever you are going to ATM, you are getting a money. Again, the technology is converted and commercialized and it is used by a common people. You can't say that those who are network PhD or network MTech people only use ATM machine. Every layman can use that. So such a conversion you need to think. That is why the paper called design thinking or out of box thinking. So this 2 days program will facilitate you to think in out of classroom. So how your learned technology going to convert into day-to-day difficulties. So I believe that the Datatrix will going to ensure that every student participating from other colleges also going to get a good experience in next 2 days. I appreciate everyone behind this entire program success. I welcome once again everyone to this program. Thank you.
I request our Dean, Dr. M. Shakti Ganesh sir, to grace us with the presidential address.
First of all, at the outset, I thank you, the coordinators and the conveners for this event. It was wonderfully prepared and it has been executed. Thank you, the overall team. Let's kudos to the entire team. Respected chief guest today, Arul and Arvind, was a long discussion today morning. And they are doing a lot of things for the society, especially for the US community people who travel from India to abroad, and particularly the F1 visa candidate who are not able to get the job. They get train them and deploy them in the industry like Google, Amazon, Flipkart in the US center. And the best initiative they've taken is they're teaching in the vernacular language, data science and big data in a vernacular language. That's its known mother tongue, whether you're Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam. When you learn in a mother tongue, it has a different way of learning skill, and probably you upskill yourself in a better zone. I appreciate that one for doing a continuous support, and he's doing it free of cost as a noble profession. He's doing it. appreciate again Arvind is being director and his alumni being part of this society. I'm very happy to welcome you, sir. And as I said, we have always have a gladiator with us. Our computer science department is a gladiator for me. Whenever I give some task, they execute and they deliver it. And I really thank for being part of the system. And they have been supporting in and out. If you see, there are a lot of events they take care, and a lot of cross skilling and upskilling happening. I'm very happy to that. And today's outskirt is about data science and this Datatrix. Probably I'll convey my couple of thought process what I learned through. One is like always I believe this. Many forums I told also like good to great. Good is the enemy of great, and to be a good to great, you have to come out with disciplined thoughts, disciplined behavior, and disciplined attitude. That's a black box to open. Again, what I learned in few things is like technical traits and practical traits. So maybe your data science student, you predict analysis will be good, or you might be predictively well enough that you're forecasting the data in a better way. But there is a practical traits and a technical traits are very, very important. Maybe you're practically right in certain aspects, whether technically you are right. Let me put an analogy to that. I was asking to my daughter, what you have two orange and two orange together. So 2 plus 2 is what? She said 5. Then again, maybe I thought our mathematics teacher is wrong and she took the concept in a wrong way. I told whether you have two mangoes and other two mangoes. So 2 plus 2 is what? She said 4. Then I said you have two strawberries and plus two strawberries. 2 plus 2 is what? 4. Okay. Then again I came back. Again I said whether you have two orange and two orange. What is the total? She said 5. So again, I was wondering. Then I asked her, how come it will be 5? Remaining said use 4, right? She said, one orange is in my back paw, so 2 plus 2 is 4, plus one orange is in my bag. So she's right, but technically I might be right. So that's a data interdependency relates to. That's analogy I thought of sharing with you. The other one is how many people know that giraffe theory, right? You might be worked on multiple theories like Manhattan model. There are many theories are there, but how many people know the giraffe theory, right? Maybe you would have seen a lot of wild discovery channels, right? The giraffe theory is whenever a giraffe gives a birth to a little calf, right? Immediately when a giraffe falls down, when a birth, it starts kicking the giraffe, right? So it goes a long distance. Again, the giraffe comes, little calf comes back, and again when able to little bit walk, so immediately again it gives a big kick. So giraffe again falls like 100 meters away, and slowly the giraffe little calf stands and comes again and starts walking. So third kick it gives a big hard kick, so it gives 200 meters away. Then the little giraffe starts running. So that's a surveil for the fitness. Even then, the fourth time when giraffe comes, it starts hugging the little calf. So what is the theory behind this one, right? So in a wild life, right? Because the flesh is new, the giraffe flesh is new. A lot of lions and tigers are eager to attack the little calf. So what is surveil to the fitness? So the mother teaches the little calf of the giraffe how to do a surveil to the fitness in the life of the wildlife environment. So in the world of data science, everything is data, and how we populate the data is like just garbage in, garbage out. So you can relate with the giraffe theory, right? Every data comes in and comes out. It's like a garbage in and a garbage out. How you portray, how you interpret the data is very, very important. Probably this forum will help you to synthesize, stimulate, and how to respond to the data is very, very important. I always compare two things like when you shake a 7-Up bottle, right? Automatically spill out. When you spill out, when you shake a water bottle, it doesn't spill out, right? So that's a stimulus and response here. So similarly, life theory also depends on that. You get a lot of pressures, you get a lot of things into learn, a lot of things you have to unlearn and come here. Like a 7-Up bottle, you get frustrated and you don't spill out. You be a water bottle, understand the life scenario. That's very, very important. The end of the day, happiness is very, very important. Our happiness index in India says that less than Pakistan. So we are 137 rank in happiness index. Whereas the growing up countries like Netherlands and New Zealand, they are all happiness index is above the Indian happiness index. So look into all these aspects. This all data says. So how you look the data is very, very important. How you're going to interpret the data is very, very important. I strongly believe happiness in mind, happiness in thought process will make a good citizen of India. The other one is the last note, right? So when I was going through lot of articles, right? There was a suicidal thoughts. There were a lot of data. Even my fourth standard kids, and when I went to school, his mother told my kid has a suicidal thought because the homework pressure is huge, right? So for homework, you take a suicidal. What else in the rest of the life you're going to happen? There are so many things are coming up. The challenges are huge. Maybe don't fed up with small things. There are a lot of things to take away. Take this forum as a brainstorming session where you learn. Sometimes you have to unlearn and you have to come with a new thought process. You might be thinking that I know this old thought process. Maybe something new today when I discuss about in Tamil, they're teaching the data science in a vernacular language. There are so many companies already teach in a vernacular language. Let's make very engineering simple. That's my whole thought process. My teachers, my faculties do the whole thing in a systematic way in a day-to-day life. But when outsider comes and tells about the technology, it has a different aesthetic moment to that. So take all this moment to cherish, and every day you grow up, we also happy. When you growing, we also growing together. Thank you so much.
I invite our distinguished VP Admin, Dr. Balika J. Chalaya sir, to give us a brief introduction of our chief guest, Mr. Arvind Ramchandran sir.
Good morning, everyone. It is an absolute honor to stand before you and address this gathering for Datatrix 24, a national level inter-college symposium organized by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, specialization with big data analytics. So this event has come to represent a pinnacle of innovations, collaborations, and academic excellence, drawing some of the brightest minds from colleges across to explore to ever evolving field of data analytics. I would like to take this moment to sincerely appreciate the unwavering efforts of every individual who has worked tirelessly to make this event possible. Their passion, dedication, and commitment to excellence have truly been the driving force behind this initiative, and their efforts deserve recognition. It is now my great pleasure to introduce today's esteemed chief guest, Mr. Aravindan Ramachandran, Director of Bounters, Chennai, with over 13 years of diverse experience spanning industries such as retail, e-commerce, insurance, and hospitality. Mr. Ramachandran has earned a well-deserved reputation as a leader in data engineering and analytics. What truly set Ramachandran apart in his forward thinking approach, he has been featured in Analytics India magazine for his insights on the rising importance of graph databases in the tech industry. Additionally, his visions for using knowledge graphs to revolutioning data insights in the retail sector and highlighted in Progressive Grocer magazine, where he discussed how these technologies are driving value in today's business landscape. As an alumnus of SRM Engineering College 2007 to 2011 batch, Mr. Ramachandran has takes immense pride in the academic journey and have achieved remarkable success in the data engineering space. We are deeply honored to have him with us today, and I am certain that these insights will leave a lasting impression on all of us. Please join me with welcoming our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Aravind Ramachandran. I welcome you. Sir.
Hello, am I audible? Okay, I cannot help but remember or rather reminisce the moments I've spent sitting in one corner of this auditorium a couple of years back. So, first of all, thank you. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude for having me here as the chief guest of this wonderful and prestigious symposium. It gives me immense pleasure to be here today, for I have a very close connection with this institution. Yes, I'm an alumnus of Ishwar Engineering College. Any Ishwarians here? Okay, cool. So we are all one institution anyway. So the knowledge, the values, the experience that I have gained during my time there have had a profound impact on my personal as well as on my professional career. I'm actually thrilled to actually witness how the institution has grown and evolved over the years, while still maintaining the commitment to academic excellence and nurturing talent. This stands as a true testament to the hard work and dedication of staffs, faculties, and dean and leadership here. I'm very happy to be here, having as someone who has walked the corridors and having learned from the same traditions. I feel very honored to be able to give back in some measure today. As we gather here today for data analytics, I would like to emphasize the significance of data analytics in driving or in shaping the digital future, right? As you all know, in this data-driven world, big data analytics play a very crucial role in every organization. Big data analytics play a very crucial role in every organization in actually gaining insights, in delivering outcomes, in driving initiatives and innovations. It feels extremely happy to have such a gathering where we have all these people here who are into big data analytics, and the sheer volume, the velocity and variety of data that gets generated every day are staggering. And it's in the hands of you people, you skilled professionals, to be able to unlock the potential of data and make impactful transformations to the society and to the industry here, right? It's fantastic to be here, and it's not about learning technologies, right? As a big data professional, I've personally witnessed what sort of an impact big data analytics has created, especially in the retail and e-commerce space. Like Sir rightly mentioned, I've had the opportunity to actually emphasize on the criticality of data and how graph databases have become indispensable in this industry, right? And what sort of an impact we can make from insightful data. So there is a huge demand in the market, and we have a lot of job opportunities, especially in the big data space, right? And I personally have witnessed the power of big data analytics, and I vouch for that, and I stand as a testimony for that as well, right? And what do you actually need to become a big data analytics, or what actually sets you apart? Are It's not just about learning technical skills, right? It's more of an amalgamation of technical skills, your business acumen, and your soft skills as well. Technical skills is not just about learning programming languages like SQL, Python, Java, Scala, etc. Right? It's also about understanding the underlying concepts like ETL or data governance or data modeling, right? So I sincerely request you all to have that underlying concept understanding, which is going to be very important, which is the core of big data. I come from data background. I have over 13 years of experience spanning across multiple domains. I've served in multiple industries, and I've seen how data has been in the industry. Right, I'm very happy to be here to be able to talk about data, and I can actually say that the industry is booming. You must have heard a lot about layoffs and stuff like that, but no, don't believe in all that. With the trends and technologies are actually, the advancements that are happening in the space are exciting. And with emerging technologies like IoT or AI or cloud computing, it's actually adding or amplifying its capabilities. Right. So it gives me immense pleasure to be here again, to be able to talk about data. And if you need any personal assistance professionally, if you would like to have any discussion with me to talk about careers, to understand about data, I'll be very happy to connect with you professionally as well. You can reach out to me in LinkedIn. My name is Aravind Ramachandran. And if you're not able to find my LinkedIn profile, you can find my Instagram profile. It says Aravind Plays, ARVIND with a violin symbol. I play violin as well. So again, I would like to thank all the people here. I don't want to take much time. I understand you will have to start your symposium. So I would like to congratulate and thank everybody here to be to be venturing or to be embarking on this journey, do remember that as you embark on this journey, it's very important that you need to cultivate an innovative and a creative mindset, right? You should be able to understand, adapt, and explore new technologies. You need to keep abreast of the recent advancements that are happening, and that sets you apart, among the group of people, right? So I would like to express my gratitude to all the people here for all the warm welcome that you have and the love that you have showered on me. And it's fantastic to be back here after 13, 14 years, and looking forward to connecting with you all. And it's a pleasure again to meet you all. And thank you again for having me here. If you'd like to talk to me, if you'd like to have any personal, professional connects, I'll be very happy to connect with you as well. Thank you, and all the best to all of you here.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating and encouraging speech. Now, I would like to invite our academic counselor, Dr. M.S. Minumam, to give us a brief introduction of our guest of honor, Mr. A. Melkos. Ma'am, the stage is yours.
Good morning, everyone. It is a distinct honor to introduce today's esteemed guest, Mr. Melkos, an immigrant figure in the field of data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. As a founder of Data Science in Tamil and Bits and Bytes Solution in the United States, Mr. Melkos brings over 17 years of deep expertise and leadership in these transformative technologies. Mr. Melkos has built a distinguished career focused on the democratization of IT with a specific emphasis on making cutting edge technologies accessible in both English and regional languages. Through data science in Tamil and Bits and Bytes Solution, he has instrumented in fostering innovation and knowledge dissemination across diverse sectors, reflecting his unwavering commitment to bridging technological gaps. A recognized expert in delivering specialized corporate training, Mr. Melko's areas of proficiency extend across AI and data science, where he emphasizes core mathematical foundation, including linear algebra, calculus, and probability theory. His programs, tailored for both industry professionals and academic institutions, are designed to provide comprehensive real world insights into AIML, model development, implementation strategies, and advanced analytics. We are very privileged to have Mr. Melkos with us today. His expertise, technical, and contributions to the field promise to offer invaluable insights and inspiration. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Mr. A. Melkos.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that exciting introduction. Now I would like to invite our esteemed guest of honor to address the gathering.
Hello, mic testing. Mic testing, machine learning. Mic testing, deep learning. Mic testing, data metrics. Good morning to all. எங்கள் வாழ்வும் எங்கள் வளமும் மங்காத தமிழ் என்று சங்கை முழங்கு. Don't worry, I've delivered in English, okay? All right. To the max, I'm going to take 3 to 5 minutes only. All right? All right. I'm from village side. I'm better I communicate both in English, okay? Bilingual. Before we start something, and this is my iPhone, okay? Right. All right. All right. Right. Just okay, please come. Just, I'm telling you some, no, one kind of scenario. If our car hits at the tree, a airbag will pop up and saves our life. Just assume now by throwing my, accidentally or without my knowledge, I throwing my mobile phone, it about to fell down. But just
So scenario, if I have a airbag at four corners of mobile phone, right? Once it started falling, a small balloons will pop up and it saves mobile phone. I'm right or wrong? Right? All right. So now yesterday only iPhone 16 released. The cost of the iPhone 16 Pro Max is 1.5 lakhs. If at all, if there is a balloon, kind of four side balloons, right? It pop up and it saves my mobile phone, right? So the why I'm talking about this, right? We need industry need industry need creative people, not technical people. I'm from industry like Mr. Aravind. Okay, whatever you look at it, whatever object, whatever product, whatever service you look at it, right? You have to look as a data. That's more important. I was interacting with our people. See that one. This is our booklet. So every inch of the booklet is used. Think about this: the leaflet, the pamphlet. A complete, almost I can say 6 and before 24 inches of space is wasted. Okay, so what should have done? They can write something on it, right? So the what is the purpose of data metrics? Which companies are using the big data? All this information should have been here. That means, right? We first of all, we as an industry person, you should know how to utilize the existing resource. That's more important. Okay, right? Please come. What's your name?
Krishika, sir.
Okay, Krishika, tell me how many vowels you have in your word. How many vowels are there? Krishika. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two vowels, right? Okay. How many semi vowels you have? Vowels say semi vowels. Okay, all right. Right. All down mind. See, the idea is right. This is the foundation of data. In the entire life, in our career, we are going to interact with the data. So when we are looking at the data, the common man perspective of looking at data is different. As a industry people, okay, as a technocrats, we have to look at the data in different way. All right. See, the idea is right. Okay. Please. Can anybody tell me the usage of my mobile phone? Making phone calls. I want 5 usage of the mobile phone. Anybody? Yeah. Solung sir. Making phone calls. Then testing. Then taking a photo. Why is it then? Getting information. Yes. Getting information. We can do online transactions, right? 5 information are there. These are all common man perspective. If somebody asks you, in corporate world, there is a rule called 5+1. If you look at the service, if you look at a project, if you look at the object, you have to think extra mile. Now we have to think out of the box and tell them what is the use of the mobile phone. I give you example now. The 5 examples you have, 5 examples are different from the how the carpet thing about. I can use this mobile phone as a paperweight. Yes or no? Right? Now, I want to draw a line. Using this mobile phone, I can draw a line, right? I can use this as a scale, right? Using this mobile phone, I am able to create a rectangle. If I am able to create a rectangle, I will be able to create a triangle. Then hexagon, heptagon, octagon. The thing is right. Right. I was interacting with our people already in the cabin, right? You guys have strong technical knowledge. Industry want techno-commercial, not technical people. You have been going through all 4 years of technical stuff, right? I'm telling you something. From day one, start learning some kind of domain knowledge. You have to be a techno-commercial person, not techie person. Industry does not need techie person. We need a techno-commercial person, meaning technical plus domain. You can select your own domain. See, logistics domain, banking domain, financial domain, healthcare domain, surface domain, aerospace domain, transport domain. there are a lot of domains are there. Industry need a guy who knows technical plus domain knowledge. Instead of becoming a techie guy, become a techno-commercial guy. That's more important. All right. Next one is, so now once you become a dual personality, if you have a dual strength, DS, dual strength, in the possibilities of getting job, the possibility of getting promotion very easy for you guys. That's more important. I told you, I was discussing about the 5+1 rule. If you look at the mic, if you look at the lamp, if you look at the air condition, everybody must able to create 50 usages of the lamp, 50 usages from the mobile phone, 50 usage of the floor. That means we are creating data from the object. This is what your data scientist work, your data analyst work, a big data analyst work. Instead of looking at a project, a product, a object, a service, a common service, we must know how to extract additional information. That additional information is very, very important. See, the biggest rule, your college campus has some rules. If you enter into corporate company, that has rules. You know the biggest important rule, right? Many of you have, multi-skill set. The important rule, this is not only for students, your HODs, AHODs, management, telling you. The important rule is, you must know how to convert your skill set into money. That is biggest rule, right? Most of us having a lot of skill set, but we are not able to convert our skill set into money, right? If you learn this strategy, then automatically, right, corporate is able to convert your idea into money. That's more important. I have been interacting many colleges, and when I was in Coimbatore, morning I was interacting with management people also. They are selling ideas. They're selling ideas. There is they create a team of people, 5-10 people. They create idea. They convert the idea into POC, okay, proof of concept. They write simple code in Python, Java, whatever it is, right? Then the idea became POC. The POC became a usable small product. They're selling the idea for 20 lakhs, 15 lakhs, especially for pre-final year students and the final year students. We are buying our ideas, and once we buy the idea by paying 20 lakhs, we know how to convert the ideas into product, how to convert the ideas into service, right? That is why I keep telling you, you have to be a creative guys. Clear? Now telling you a small scenario. At home, father is cooking at the kitchen. Scenario, okay? Mother is reading a novel or watching TV. Some 1-year kid is lying over there. Clear now? The scenario nowadays. A spider is coming inside. It's going to harm the kid. We have lot of household insect. Lizard, cockroaches, spider, not many things are there. Small, some snakes also sometimes come inside during any season. Mom does not know what is coming inside. Father is, busy cooking at the kitchen, right? All right. Now, think about the situation. Think about the application. You're creating application. That mobile application. Every one of our mobile has some minimum 5 to 10 apps, right? Mobile apps. I want to have an application, mobile app, that will find the movement of the cockroaches, the movement of the spider, the movement of the lizard, right? If I have the app like that, if I am able to be able to develop the application like that, every home needs to get an application. Yes or no? Right? Yes or no? Think about the scenario. In hospital, elderly people are laying in the bed. They are not able to walk. They are not able to speak. Now, rat is going inside. The cockroach is going inside, right? The nurse who is in charge of the patient sitting somewhere away, far away. If we have the mobile app, the mobile will make a sound, create a beep sound that tells you there is a spider, there is a lizard. If you are able to create such an app, right, and you sell it for 1,000 rupees, we have 130 crores people in India. Definitely, I buy the application. Every one of you buy the application by spending 1,000 rupees. Yes or no? Right? Insects finding application. You name it any name, right? Now, just to creating one app, you are making millions of money. Only in the IT industry, we decide at what age we want to retire. At the age of 25, if I am capable of creating a creative, usable application for society, for the corporate and public, I will be able to create $1 million, right? Then happily settle. Only in the information technology domain, we decide the retirement age. Our retirement age is not 58, not 60. If you are capable of create app, we make money. So economically, we right, we settle it. We settle. That is what I keep telling you. Industry need techno commercial people and creative people, right? Very important. If you go to a real industry, you can see a data science team. Since I am from data science, machine learning, deep learning, AI side, most of my examples are relating that area only. You are storing your big data in Cassandra and Hadoop in AWS in distributed applications, right? Your data always a descriptive data. You have a detailed information in descriptive format. But the industry, we don't want the data. Even though you have a very strong information, very good data, industry want to convert the data into money. That is what we want. As a corporate man, we want to convert your data into money. So we want to extract, we want to look into the data, we want to extract a business information from the data, then convert the data into a product. Once we get the approval from the board of directors, we release the product. The important thing is now, Aravind is very rightly pointed out, right? And you have a very big role in industry. There is an opportunity. Since I am from AI side, there is a threat also. After introduction of AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, all this stuff, right? That is going to be a big threat to us also. Everybody knows about visualization tools, right? We have data. That data can be, and represent as a visual manner, right? For example, we have what is the famous visual tool? Microsoft Power BI, right? Yes, Power BI, right? Power BI. I'm telling you right away. I can prove it right away. A data has to be converted into visual form, pictorial format, so that the management understand well. Clear? Using the AI applications, you will be able to create much more powerful visual effect out of the data. Meaning to say, a non-technical person, but who knows how to interact with the artificial intelligence tools, a person who knows how to give the prompt to AI tools is able to create much better visuals than you and I. Meaning to say, the AI tools are very much threat to our jobs also, more important. Right? That is why I keep telling you, a common data matrix, your data matrix, big data. Not only big data, you have to learn a big data. A complete man of IT industry have to have these four things. And this is for professors also, please note down it. Data, one language. It can be Python, Java, anything. One backend, SQL Server, Oracle, right? Very importantly, domain and one AI tools. These five makes you as a complete man, complete woman. Got me? Don't go to campus interview just like you have an university convocation. We don't like your convocations. There are far better people are available outside, telling you. Okay? The people who know how to interact with the artificial intelligence tools have much better idea than you and I. That is more important. So this is big data is a biggest opportunity. Also, you must know that who is your competitor. All right, that is what I'm trying to say. Okay, now I'll complete 2 minutes now. If you go to industry, a data science team consists of probably every data scientist generally have minimum 4 to 5 big data analyst people, right? There is one domain expert. There is one database administrator. Then domain expert, like people like, big data analyst, and people who are converting the data into visual representation. The entire team consists of 10 people. Every data scientist has to have minimum 3 to 5 data analyst, big data analyst. Start our career initially as a data analyst, big data analyst, slowly move into next ladder, that is junior data scientist, then data scientist, or kind of right now machine learning engineer. There are a lot many opportunities there. நம்ம தான் இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்கு வந்து வேலைவாய்ப்பு உண்டாக்குறோம், நம்ம தான் கெடுக்கிறோம். We are the one creating tools that does automation, right? Once we start doing automation of business, what does it mean? The development people who are the core development people write code, right? Coders, writing codes, right? Developing applications, right? They're also vanished. So be careful. Since from industry, I have been interacting with the thousands of people, especially for people from campus. You guys have a lot of creative ideas. You have fresh ideas. Once you come out with great ideas, okay, from now onwards, I'm going to interact with professors also. Create a team, become a team member. I have both experience. I'm from village. I have been here, studied in government school. I'm working in the US for 19 years. The problem in India and US, telling you, sir, I have 5 points. Arvind has 5 points. Clear? Technically. I take 5 points from Arvind. Now I become 10. Already I have 5 points. I know 5 information. I take 5 points from Arvind. Melkos become 10. Still Arvind become 5 only. I don't share him. Clear? This is what the mentality we have. Right? Try to share. The moment I receive 5 information, technical input, technical jargons from Arvind, I become 10. Using the 10, I'll create a 11th one, synergy, right? If I have the mentality of sharing my information to Arvind, he also becomes 10. Out of 10 points, I will be able to create new information, one information, whereas Arvind is able to create 2 information. So he become 12. Then he's sharing. This is what very important in team. Team is important. We Indians are good at individually. I perform very well as individually. Team is no. The problem in team is, right, nobody knows who contributes more. That's the problem. So this is what I'm looking at, when the US project, Indian project side. We never share information, right? So keep telling you, believe in team. The team, a person may be a weak, he has his own strength and weakness. I have my own weakness and strength technically, right? So if I learn something from Arvind, right, I become a team member. The team, you should lose your identity. Only the team grows always. Believe in team. That is always telling everybody. And as sir mentioned, and after completing 19 years of service, and we started, data science in Tamil. You can see the website also. Now we are trying to teach the data science, machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence in local language, Tamil language. We have 5,000 people. And you see that learning data science and machine learning, probably, they are charging, private companies charging 3 lakh rupees. We are teaching completely freely in our local Tamil language. That is the thing I want to contribute to my society, my Tamil society, right? You have to, once you grow up, once you settle well, economically, spiritually, technically, once you completely become a complete man, give back to society. That's more important. Okay? And what else, sir? That's what. And if you have any plan to come to US, talk to professors, I'm always there for you. Come to USA, okay? And I want to meet you, not in Indian companies' doorstep. Come to New York, come to California. A strong Indian communities ruling the America, especially in technical world. We are serious leaders. I am a corporate person. I know what is our Indian strength and weaknesses, right? That is what important. Become a corporate man. Become a techno-commercial guy. Become an onion, real personality. Become a techno-commercial man. Okay? Thanks so much. All right.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your expertise and perspective. Your fun-filled attitude will always be remembered.
I now invite our beloved Deputy HOD ma'am to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. As we come to the close of this wonderful induction ceremony for Datatrix 24, it's my great honor to deliver the vote of thanks. The symposium has been an incredible journey so far, and none of this would have been possible without the support of so many people. First and foremost, I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Arvind Ramachandran, Director of Bontius Chennai, for his insightful and inspiring address. Your presence has added immense value to this event. A heartfelt thank you as well, your chief guest of honor, Mr. A. Melkos, for your gracious presence and for inspiring us with all your words. Our deepest thanks to also to our Dean Sir, Dr. M. Shakti Ganesh, for his constant encouragement and leadership, and to our esteemed HOD, Dr. K. Raja, for his guidance and unwavering support. A special thank you to our Vice Principal Admin, Dr. Balika J. Chellaya. We are deeply honored to have you with us today. I would also like to express our sincere gratitude to our generous sponsor for their invaluable contribution, which have been pivotal in ensuring the success of this event. A big thank you to Flynet, our diamond sponsor, and the gold sponsor, Sai Jewelers, Contendatives, MJ Group of Companies, Silly Stitches, Daffin Info, Nivella Lush, Purvika, NetShop, Digital IT Solution, and Aina Accessories. I especially add here the best outcome from this Datatrix 24 is one of the diamond sponsors, Flynet, have given internship with stipend to our students of Big Data Analytics. Then your support has truly made a difference in making Datatrix 24 a grand success. We are also grateful to our venue partner, Guvi, and our media partners, The Hindu and Alumegal channel, for amplifying the reach and visibility of this event. A special thank you to Cybernaut for collaborating with us on the UI UX workshop. More than 200 registrations have arrived for this UI UX workshop, both in English and Tamil. Our artful appreciation also goes to the faculty coordinators whose unwavering guidance and mentorship were crucial in the planning and seamless execution of the symposium. I would also like to acknowledge our student coordinators whose dedication, creative ideas, and leadership ensured that each segment was managed with precision and enthusiasm. Your hard work has truly shined through enthusiasm. And finally, I would like to thank all the participants and attendees for being an integral part of Datatrix 24. Your enthusiasm and engagement have been this event a vibrant success. And we hope you leave with new knowledge, idea, and connections. Now, we all move forward. I like to remind all participants to get ready for your respective events. This is your time to shine and showcase your talents. So give it your best. Thank you all once again, and we wish you the best for the exciting events ahead at Datatrix 24. Thank you.